It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
You fought Naoya Inoue twice. He's obviously like one of the, some people say the best fighter in boxing. From them 2 times you shared the ring with him, what would you say was the most surprising thing about him? Like, was there anything that surprised you about Inoue when you were in the ring with him?
In the first fight, what surprised me was he's pretty quick. He's
Speed.
pretty quick. He got good speed and just fast release, fast twitch. What surprised me in that fight the most was how tough he was, because a lot of guys would just go down and go to sleep, you know. And after breaking your orbital bone and your cheek, you know, you tend to fight yourself in that. But he persevered. He showed that he got a lot of guts as well as talent in the boxing world.
How about in the rematch?
The rematch, there was a lot of things that happened previous, but inside the ring is different. So for me, I didn't really want to fight in the same way that I did. I wanted an end. And so it was just like, if you look at, I don't know if you watch like samurais and shit, you know?
Yeah, I've seen some samurai
So,
movies,
you know,
yeah.
when they're like the 2 guys, even just shadows, they would just like, right? And get the sword and one would just fall.
Yeah.
That was me. You know, I was like, it's either I'm going to go for broke, which I wanted to. I wanted to win in a way that there is no question. And he wanted to win without a question. And the obvious reason was he caught me first. Because I went to throw that left hook, and by the time I went, I got caught with it. And that was the end of it, really. Although I kept coming back up, but mentally I was already like gone. I don't even remember, right? Right? So in that time I didn't even know I got dropped because I got caught I was so offensively minded that the defense wasn't even.
You just
there.
abandoned it. You just took caution to the wind.
Because I went bam bam and to throw. By the time I went, I got caught with that straight on my temple. And when that happened, that was it. That was it, you know. But I was gonna keep going. You know, I wasn't gonna just stop. That, you know, I was gonna keep going. I wasn't gonna just lay down just because I got dropped. You know, so it was still fun. But again, that's the thing about fighting in elite level is it can end, especially with 2 powerful guys. It could have been the same way if I was a little bit faster.
Yeah, if you made a mistake.
Yeah, because the gloves I was wearing was the gloves I love wearing. You know,
Which is
which is the Everlast.
MX? Was that MX gloves?
The Elites.
Okay.
I love those gloves. You know, they have a lot of power that you can generate, and they're so thin still. You know, but you know, the first one was the winning gloves, and they're a little bit too thick.
Okay.
You know? But I wanted something different, and sometimes when you give that risk, sometimes you fall. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you know. And to me, I would have done the same thing if I get another chance, because, you know, maybe I'll do something different, but I'm always gonna risk is what I meant.
Yeah, it's all part of the game, and that's
Yeah.
why I think when you do officially decide to call it quits, you'll go to the Hall of Fame one day. I believe.
Yes.
I
I mean,
so.
a lot of people have said that, but I think for me, you know, it's a journey. A lot of fighters, it's everything. You know, like I was talking to Savalas. You know, it was fighters don't quit. You know, when you tell a chef to cook and he said I'm retired after 75 years or whatever, after 75 years old or whatever, but said, hey, I'm offering you this much amount of money. Can you cook for me for this one time? He's gonna do it. Why? Because he loves cooking.
Yeah,
right.
It's part of his DNA.
Right. It's part of what he's done all his life. It's part of what I've done all my life. You know. And you can ask anybody that's been doing it for as long as they could remember.
Like you were talking to Rydell Booker, the heavyweight, when I saw you.
Yeah.
Same thing with him. You know, same thing with any
it's
fighter.
crazy because I've known him for a long time. You know, I just don't remember. I remember people's faces. You know, but I remember people's names.
You're not a names guy.
You just kind of like, you know, can't place them. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I remember you now. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean, when you love something, it's very difficult to let go, but you have to let go. You have to realize why, and in doing so, you gotta have an alternative that gives you that same passion. You know, so that's why with me, my passion for the game was I love the game. I love that I can help out my family. You know, I love that it brought me greater things for myself. But I think for me now, I want to do something. Even if I am to say goodbye to the sports, I want to be able to do something that is outside of me. You know, it's beyond me, not just for me, but for the world.
Okay, maybe something outside of boxing, you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and that's something that I'm starting now with this business that I have with my boss, which is my wife. She holds the contract in our business. You know, she is the person that holds the business together. You know, and that is for us. We're bringing into different countries and different places waste to energy and water filtration. I think something that I'm very passionate too at the same time is because I'm not only helping the people in that area, but I'm helping the world for cleaner air. You know, there's so much garbage littered all over the place. Why don't we get rid of those and create something, either fuel or electricity? You know,
It's pretty cool. I like that. I like that.
And because we don't take care of our planet enough. You know what I mean? And at the same time, we have a lot of water, but yet, you know, we just abandon those water. And of course, it's gonna recycle and all that on its own in time. But why don't we use that moment? We have the system that actually cleans water, you know, and it's the same system that Singapore uses.
Okay.
So why not use that, right?
Yeah.
Especially for countries that needs water. The thing is, there's a lot of water. You think that people in the islands have a lot of water, but they don't. They can't because it's salt water. You know, they don't know how to kind of get it together. But anyways, what I'm saying is, as you can see, I'm very passionate about saving our planet.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm looking forward to hear how that all develops for you, man.
No, but that's one thing. Is like you have to have something greater in order for you to move on without a question in your heart.
That makes sense.
You know, and that's why I went beyond myself, because I did boxing for myself, you know, for what I want. But now to go beyond that, I have to have something that I'm very passionate about, and that is saving the world.
Okay. I look forward to
Thank you
seeing
for
how-
watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.